Hello students, I am Neha Singh. If you remember, I am your social study teacher. Correct. I hope you have done good in your exams because till now we don't know the results and must have enjoyed your holidays. Now let us come back to studies. Now term 2 is starting and in social study first we will take history. So you know that till chapter number 5 we have done. So what will be the chapter? Today we will take chapter number 6 and the name of the chapter is Towns, Traders and Craftsmen. In that today's topic is Thanjavur. That was the capital of Cholas 1000 years ago. Let us discuss more about the place. So this is the Thanjavur. It is a beautiful place. The river Kaveri flows beside this beautiful place. Let us discuss more about it. What was actually there that time? Children, as I already told that Kaveri river flows there. In the town, what was so important about it? Children, it was the place, a huge market for food grains, spices, cloth, jewelry. All these things were present in the place. Moreover, the Salya weavers were always busy in making flags of fine cloth. And do you know where the flags were used? They were used for different festivals. So they were always preparing the flags. One more point to be noted is that they used the fine cotton for the kings and his dynasty, means the king and his people, and the coarse was used for the masses. Masses means for the other people of that place. Children, this place is also known as the temple place. We have seen so many temples in this place, and this place is very important because the urbanization took from here only. Urbanization means the beginning of towns, the upgrading of the places. So this place is very important in the history. Now what discuss about the temples? The rulers were interested in making and building the temples because from this they showed devotion, that they were very devoted. Moreover, the temples were given resources, were given funds to feed the pilgrims, the priests, means whoever visited, the devotees they were capable of giving them food to the pilgrims also and the needful, the priest also, and when there was any festival, it was celebrated very nicely. The temple was capable of feeding the pilgrims, the priests, celebrating the festivals. As you will go through the chapter, you will see that a chain of small towns, the topic. So what happened in 18th century, some small dotted towns were emerged and the subcontinents were emerged, and what happened, how they emerged, and what was the meeting place of all the traders. What happened, they made a place and that was known as mandi, and whatever products they had, they produced, they came there and they started selling at that place. So that place was known as mandi. Not only that, the point to be noted is that they had sometimes specific streets for specific items. Items means the products, like they had a separate street for the potters, separate street for the crops, products, separate streets for the oil. So not only at one place, they sometimes had separate streets also. Many of the traders came from other places and some lived in that place also. So this was all the reason of emerging of some subcontinent. So children, in the last, I would like to say that you must have understood the topic, and for the further topics regarding the same chapter, we will meet in the next class. Till then, please go through your book one more time and go through the worksheet, and you will understand more nicely and attend the live classes. Joining the live classes is must. Till then, thank you, take care, bye.